Yo, what did you YouTube boy? And I'm fucking Lenano for AKA. We're not finna get into that, man. We finna look at some more college highlights, man. Today we finna be looking at the Purdue wide receiver Rondale Moore. Nah, yeah, I mean, I'm a Jaguars fan, of course. Yeah, I mean, we got number one overall pick. First pick, gotta be a quarterback. I personally want Trevor Lawrence. We get Justin Fields, and I mean, it is what it is. But I personally want Trevor Lawrence. But the thing in Jacksonville, I feel like that we need. I don't think we're just a team that's only a quarterback away. I feel like we have to fix a lot of things on our team. Another thing I like for the team to fix is bring in an explosive wide receiver. You know what I mean? Someone that's like a Tyreek Hill or Darnell Mooney or you know what I mean? Someone that's pretty explosive like that. In that realm, and I feel like Rondale Moore could be that player. I also like the Florida wide receiver. I think his last name is Tony. I don't know. I don't want to mess up his first name, but his last name is Tony. He's pretty explosive, you know what I mean, real shifty, but I don't think he's really fast. I think he's more shifty, good route running, stuff like that. So we're gonna look at Rondale Moore. I saw I didn't really see, but I watched the happy hour that the Jaguars do, and Pete Prisco talks about Rondale Moore a lot. So we're gonna look at his highlights, probably look at some of his stats and stuff like that. We're gonna go from there. Shout out to Just Bonds Production. It's 5'9", 180.
In this first quarter, they will give it on a little jet sweep. Rondale Moore will get the
nice shiftiness. Nice speed.
Into Northwestern territory. I don't think they can catch him. Moore.
Yeah, we need stuff like that in Jacksonville. Like we got DJ Chark, but DJ Chark is, you know what I mean, he's an X wide receiver or outside wide receiver, and he's like speed, straight ahead speed. We need someone that gets the ball that you'd be afraid of. Because, like, defenses, you game plan against Jacksonville now, you know Laviska Shenault's going to be your... Oh, that's nice. Another outside throw. You know Laviska Shenault's going to be like your physical wide receiver. You know DJ Chark's going to have that speed. So, you know what I mean? You game plan DJ Chark and force everything underneath. You ain't really afraid of nothing in Jacksonville. Like, you got James Robinson, but you're not afraid of his speed. You need someone that's fast, shifty, that you have to, you know what I mean? Definitely need something like that. Like stuff like this. Like you do stuff like this with Laviska Shenault, you know what I mean? He'll probably pick up a nice little game. He's a strong wide receiver. But is he taking it to the house? Does he have to take it to the house? Possibility? You know what I mean? Someone like this, Tony, this guy, Tony, I feel like will have more viability for the offense. It really opens up the offense a lot more when you have that shifty guy, that speed
Purdue
guy.
Has on the field compared to what I saw this year with Louisville.
Brown taking a deep shot. There's Moore.
Nice.
Wide open. Had to wait on it, but gets away and he's in the end zone. Touchdown.
DJ Knox.
I wonder what his route running look like. Like he for sure can outrun the defense and shifty enough to do stuff like that. Oh, how's it? Nice. Referee almost sold. He looks strong too. Like he looks pretty big for a 5'9" like wide receiver.
Little shovel pass to Rondale Moore.
Nice. Yeah, he's not running all of them. They're not fast enough.
Now to the end zone.
That's a little easy.
Play fake.
I can't wait till they come out with like they do the thing on the NFL where they have like basically the breakdowns and pros and cons for each NFL prospect. Well, college prospect going to the NFL, but I think that's more towards like when combine time comes around. I'll probably start doing videos on that as well. I like looking at stuff like that.
35. Wow.
Nice. Nice. He just makes the defense look silly, bro. It's fast, shifty. That's what I want, bro. That's what I want. Ugh. Like, I don't think the Jaguars will bring back Chris Conley. Like even though he's, you know what I mean, a leader in the locker room and stuff like that. Nice. I don't think they'll pay him that big money to bring him back because they got Keelan Cole, they got Laviska, they got DJ Chark, Colin Johnson's a big body. Just need that shifty guy.
Wow, rolls that direction and delivers underneath.
Yeah, someone that can do that speed outs, you know what I mean, jet touch passes, underneath routes. That's what we need.
Rondale Moore in motion. He'll take the jet sweep. Moore reversing.
I'll probably do a video on oh, this dude's fast.
Across midfield. Moore cuts it back, runs into a teammate, brought down.
I'll probably do a video on like GMs and coaches, because I know they requested to interview a couple coaches recently, and they've been interviewing GMs. Personally, I want Dabble. I want that offensive coordinator for the Bills. I like what he did with Josh Allen, because Josh Allen, when he first came into the league, he looked terrible. But like, he's been able to turn it around. I don't know if that's a mechanics thing or if it's what the offensive coordinator been working with. He has been able to work with the quarterback.
Rutgers, their tight end. Blau on first down, takes the shot over the middle.
But Josh Allen looks amazing this year.
He's got the speed down the sideline, and he's going to run out of bounds inside the 5.
Yeah, bring up speed. Okay, so I kind of see what Pete Prisco was talking about a little bit, as far as like having that speed player out there. I'm gonna look at a couple of his stats. I don't know if he played that much this year. Okay, makes official signs with an agent. So it looks like he's going to actually go into the draft this year. I did say he was a sophomore. Looking at his stats, well, he got hurt. I think he got hurt. 13 receptions, 78 yards, 776. So he didn't really do much this year, I think, because he got hurt. But looking at last year, looking at it right. The year before that. So it doesn't look like he put up a whole lot of stats, because receiving this year he had 35 for 270 yards, 0 touchdowns. Last year he had 29 for 387. I don't know if he got hurt both years, what happened, but looks like his 2018 year is the year that everybody's banking on for him to be the guy. Like, could he redo what he did in 2018? I don't want to look at some other stuff about Rondale Moore. He's 20, nice age, still a young player. I'm gonna just got his draft profile. They had question marks about his ability to win downfield and his strength and tight coverage. I mean, yeah, he's a small wide receiver. I want to expect him to be like no guy where you just one-on-one throw it up type of guy. Like, nah, he's an underneath, get him in space type receiver. That's how I play him. I don't know what all this stuff is. Eligibility. He's gonna go to the draft. Okay. Still no Rondale Moore during the season because he got hurt. Yeah, not really seeing much else. Yeah, like I said, that Swiss Army knife wide receiver I was talking about. But there's a lot of wide receivers in this draft. Like, you got him, you got Tony, you got Devontae Smith, who I think is the best wide receiver. Head and shoulders against everybody. Probably Waddle may be up there with him. You got Dax Milne from BYU. I don't know how good he is, but from the stats I've seen, that was Zach Wilson's number one wide receiver. So yeah, man, let me know, bro. What do y'all think? Where y'all think he'll get drafted? What do y'all think he'll fit? What team y'all think he'll go to? Do y'all want him to go to y'all team and stuff like that? Educate me more on that, man. But it's your boy Hannah Phone. I'm out.